Welcome back all Tauruses to your monthly reading for September of 2017. I'm going to be using my own personal tarot deck for you called the Personal Journey Tarot. It is a deck that I only made for myself. Okay, and I'm using a personal oracle card deck as well. I'm picking one card from that one, and it's called the Life Journey Oracle Cards. In your case, Taurus, you actually ended up getting two messages from that deck. I'm also picking one card from the Talking to Heaven card deck by Doreen Virtue and James Van Prague, and I will be reading the energy at the bottom of the tarot deck for you. I'm using the astrology spread for you, the astrology card spread, should I say, in your reading. So Taurus, in the month of September, you're entering the month with the first house of identity, who you are perceived by others. It is how you are entering in the month. You've got the Five of Water, discontent with life, changeable energy at this time, love unconditionally. So on an emotional level, Taurus, you may be finding that the month is going to be a little bit here, a little bit there. There'll be some ups and downs on an emotional level. Very changeable energy. This isn't going to last too long, so it's just temporary residue energy, especially from the Mercury retrograde energy, which does tend to cause a bit of chaos, confusion, and doesn't allow you to sort of take any action, so to speak. So just be aware of your emotions in the month of September. The first house is associated with the seventh house of the close connections in your life. This could be love, relationships, as well as working relationships. You've got the energy of the Ace of Crystal, air. This is my version of the Ace of Swords. So it's the victory card. The message on the card is healing challenges in your life by speaking your truth. So when it comes to any close connections in your life in the month of September, Taurus, it is a perfect time to be airing some truths out, or guidance, or allowing yourself to hear and listen to guidance in the month of September. This is the beginnings of this energy. The second house of earned income, your values in life, how you value others, your material possessions. You've got the energy of the Two of Fire. Planning is the first step to achieving the goal. Create a plan. So if you are wanting anything of a financial nature in the sense of earning more money, gaining a promotion, or feeling like you need more material possessions, you may have found that some items may have broken down in regards to appliances or anything of a material-like nature, and you may be needing to plan on a financial plan ahead to actually afford anything new in your life. The second house is associated with the eighth house of other people's resources. Taurus, you've got the energy of judgment, karmic law. So it is the house of transformation. It is ruled by Scorpio. So this kind of energy is almost like something from the past is being renewed again. And I do feel this could happen more towards the end of September, probably the beginning of October for some Tauruses out there. This is an energy where it's almost like whatever you thought was laid to rest is now being made new again, so to speak. So this is to do with other people's finances, material possessions, or this is anything that you have that you've been wanting change in a big way. This does tie in with your finances, and it does tie in with any material possessions in your life, and also your values in life. This could be an old set of values that is being reevaluated, as we are in the Mercury retrograde, which does tend to allow the energy of review and evaluation in one's life. So that's just something else to be aware of. Taurus. Moving now to the third house of communications on a local level, and also any siblings in your life, and also education. Any short journeys as well, Taurus. You've got the energy of the Six of Water. Events or people from your past return in your life for a reason. Love with acceptance. So you may be finding that there could be somebody coming at a short distance to see you. You may be getting visitors in the month of September. You may be the one that could be taking journeys, and you may be having little reunions, or should I say reunions with others, especially those from the past. So that could be cropping up for some Tauruses in the month of September. The third house is associated with the ninth house of higher learning, whether it's educational or spiritual. It is your belief system, and it entails anything to do with legalities in your life, any legal issues. You've got the energy, should I say, Taurus, of the Three of Fire. Time to put action to your plan, create some action. So it ties in with the third house here. So whatever is going on in this house in regards to people from your past, you may be finding that in the month of September that it is a very good time to create something that could bring benefit to you and others in your life, especially those that you may be, for some Tauruses out there, having a reunion or two with. This is also a perfect time to really be going over any legalities, any legal papers, anything that you're needing to tie up, to really start putting some action into that. And also any journeys, planning a journey, planning a long-term journey, a long-haul journey for some other Tauruses. Moving on now to the fourth house of laying down of foundations, home and family. You've got the energy of the Tower, false belief. This is a very abrupt energy, abrupt-like energy. It is an energy that you may have already been aware of, things breaking down in a home situation, even with your foundations. So whatever has been broken down is actually going to bring about some wonderful new changes. So it isn't always a negative energy, although it comes off as a negative energy, Taurus. This is all about starting fresh, starting new. The fourth house is associated with the 10th house of life path, career, male authorities, and this energy is the addiction energy, time to give it up. This is my version of the Devil card in the Major Arcana deck. So when it comes to a life path, when it comes to any authority figures in your life, any career decisions, career direction, you may be overindulging in too much. You may be doing too much of something, and you really need to start balancing things out in regards to where you are moving forward in your life in the month of September and beyond, Taurus. Moving on now to the fifth house of creativity on many levels, whether it's with children in your life, a romantic partner in your life, or if it is you, Taurus. You've got the wagon wheel, life's ups and downs. So just be aware of what you are trying to manifest in the month of September. Things that have been going wrong for you in the past are really going to go the opposite way, and things are going to turn a lot more positive for you in the month of September, especially those that have been really putting in the effort. So there we go, Taurus. The fifth house is associated with the 11th house of hopes, dreams and wishes, friendships, and any large organisations you may happen to work for, Taurus. You've got the energy of the Four of Fire. Celebrate your achievement with others. Create joy in life. Interesting. So there could be a reunion coming up for some Tauruses. There could be a gathering coming up for you in the month of September. For some of you, this could even be a dream come true. For others of you, you may be finding through your manifestations, through creating situations with children or a romantic partner, or separate situations, whether it's children or whether it's with a partner, or whether it's just you in your own life, Taurus. It's almost like you're going to be celebrating your achievements of some kind in the month of September. The next house is the 6th house. The 6th house is all about work routines and domestic routines. It is also an energy of health, wealth, and well-being, should I say. So we've got the 10 of Earth here, Taurus, feeling secure with life and content with loved ones, value security. So it seems to me like when it comes to your routines, you're really getting into a consistent way of doing things in your day-to-day life, whether it's on a domestic level or whether it's on a working level. So things are really balancing out for you. Things are really becoming more content and a lot more consistency happening for you in the month of September. On a financial level, you may be finding that things are going to smooth out in regards to balancing out anything that needs to be paid or that you may want to be saving in the near future. It's a card of, or an energy of security. So just be aware that your routines, health and well-being, there is a lot more consistency going on, a lot more easygoingness as well in the month of September for Tauruses. The last energy is the 12th house, which is associated with the 6th house. The house of closure, completion, endings. It's the spiritual house. It's also a karmic house. Taurus, you've got the energy of the Ace of Crystal. More abundance heading your way. Be open to the energy. It's an earth energy, so this is my version of the Ace of Pentacles. Being in the 12th house, whatever you have started, it's almost like it could quickly end as quickly as it started. So just be aware of any financial things that you may have been putting things in place for. This could be for savings or anything that you are needing to pay off. Just be aware that things may get paid quickly. You may be finding that whatever you want to plan on a financial level may not be the right timing. But with the beginning energy and an ending energy, it's almost like there could be a bit of conflict in what you're wanting to start. We do have the Mercury retrograde and it's out of its shadow around the 3rd week of September. So just be aware that anything that you're wanting to start, it would be more than likely in the month of October. So just be aware of things sort of going a little bit, things could be a little bit unstable when it comes to finances, in the sense of starting a financial plan with anything or any sort of savings or budgeting. I just pick up that October would be a better month for you to start that kind of that energy when it comes to finances. It is an energy of new abundance, so whatever needs to be completed in the month of September, the energy is opening up for you to create more abundance in your life, whether it is money or whether it is anything else that you are wanting to accumulate. Taurus, your oracle messages for the month of September, and indeed you got 2 messages, Taurus. Interesting. The first message is risk. Have courage to move forward in your life. The next message is quick fix. Needing artificial stimulants to keep you going. Be mindful of what is good and bad for your body. So when it comes to the 6th house, it's almost like you're already starting to eliminate things that really aren't good for you in the month of September. So you've got the quick fix and risk, taking a couple of risks or a few risks in the month of September. Interesting, Taurus. Your spiritual message for the month of September, Taurus, is life is a series of choices. Choose love. Don't allow any fears to get the better of you in the month of September, Taurus. Allow your decisions to be made out of the intention of love, is basically what this message is to you all. And the last message, coming from the bottom of the deck, the energy of the tarot, we have Ancient Priestess, spiritual teacher. So this could be a month, Taurus, where you may be quite the guiding light for others. And also your intuition is quite high in the month of September. Wonderful reading there, Taurus. There we go. That is your reading for the month of September. Take care, guys, and hopefully I will see some of you back here next time. Bye for now.